There was no way in hell I was going to share the biggest joy of my world with anyone. Halo was my gift.
Right.
He is the greatest blessing. And I had no obligation to expose him, me, or my family to that unyielding spotlight.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to the channel. You already know what it is, and if I said it once, I said it twice. Astrology is all about timing, so let's get right to it with these Aries. This may also resonate with other Aries placements. It has definitely been reported that Halle Bailey and DDG have broken up. More recently, it is being reported that maybe DDG spent the block on Ruby Rose, and that's why they broke up.
A few days ago, DDG announced that he and Halle Bailey have called it quits. These two are no longer together. Now, there were rumors and speculation going around that maybe Halle Bailey was the one that cheated, but now it's being alleged that DDG was the one who messed up the relationship because he allegedly got caught cheating with his ex, Ruby Rose. Now, again, DDG was the one who announced the breakup. He posted it on his IG stories, but Halle Bailey has been very quiet.
Now, when it comes to Aries women in particular, these women can be very, very, very competitive. And when I say very competitive, I mean to the point where the person that they're competing with probably isn't even competing with them. Now, as far as this whole Halle Bailey and DDG thing goes, I've already done a video about this when they first got together, and I told y'all that you can't steal people's man. Okay, for one, DDG and Ruby Rose were together. Everybody knows that DDG was Ruby Rose's man. So for Halle Bailey to just show up and think that she was gonna steal DDG, as we see, that wasn't gonna work. As far as, of course, Saturn, how does this affect Aries? Well, it affects Aries in a way that whatever Aries has done in secret, 12th house energy, whatever an Aries has done in secret, it will come back, unfortunately, to bite them in the ass. Whether that's stealing somebody's man, not thinking. This whole thing for Aries is basically trying to teach them, which is a lifelong lesson for many Aries, is to think first, then act. Aries is a very impulsive sign ruled by Mars, planet of motivation and anger, so they get mad very quick. They also get unmad very quick, but the point is, this sign is very impulsive, so many of the decisions that they make in their lives were done just by, taking action versus thinking about it, then taking action. That goes for these other Aries that's doing the same stuff. Summer Walker. This energy has been going on for almost 3 years, and these past 3 years, I mean, just look at Summer Walker's history. Every decision that it looks like that she's made has, been acted upon, versus thought about first. We see, same with Sexyy Red, big Aries energy. First of all, who did you have a baby by? It's like those things, secrets. Again, 12th house energy. Saturn is trying to teach Aries something about some secrets, or something about something that they've done in secret, something that they've done behind the scenes, something that's going on with them that nobody knows about, but they know. But what I can also say about Aries, you know, which is very good, they not about to cry about nothing. They not about to be sad about shit, and they not about to be depressed about shit, and they not about to quit working, and they not about to quit. Aries is a very strong sign. So I'm not saying that Aries learned their lesson fast. That's not what I'm saying. You see, with Summer Walker, she had the baby by London on the track. Then after that, she moved before she acted, had twins by Larry. Then she hopped right into a relationship with a young dude, Lil Meech. He was like 6-7 years younger than her. It's like it wasn't thought out, and I feel like that as far as with Halle and DDG as well, because even before she got pregnant, you know, Ruby Rose already had, you know, aired out that he was texting her just because him and Halle Berry him and Halle Bailey got into an argument.
She says all these boys are the same. She says this is why I'm single. This is a message from DDG Tuesday that says, you still in LA? She says yes. What you on? Getting ready. How about you? She says, you hit me today. The way she said, you hitting me the day y'all argue is so you. He says, LOL, you're right. Let me go heal first. Oh, man. Oh, Chad, no. Chad, no.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
He was already in Ruby DM. So, you know, at that point, that really triggered, you know, Halle's Aries competitive streak. And that's what it was. Her competitive mode kicked in, and she was unable to control it. So she thought that she could have a baby, and then that DDG would love her more. DDG was in love with Ruby Rose, and Ruby Rose was in love with DDG as well. So, you know, with what's being reported, you know, as far as did DDG spin the block, you know, time will tell. It is Libra season. DDG and Ruby Rose are Libra, so we'll just have to see how that turns out. Now, as far as my Aries, if you are an Aries, I'm gonna tell you right now, this energy, the best way to beat this energy is to air yourself out. I've been on this since, you know, at least a couple of years. If you follow me on Instagram and IG, then you was already prepared and it didn't hit you. Or, you know, if you are dealing with an Aries, they're definitely keeping a secret. That shouldn't be hard to see. If you are dealing with an Aries and you want, you know what I mean, to know what their secret is, or, you know, you need some type of direction as far as to, you know, why they're doing what they're doing or anything like that, hit us up. Now, as far as the whole Aries and Libra thing, I did do a video on Aries and Libra because G Herbo and Taina is Aries and Libra, just like Halle and DDG. And the Libras are both the men and the Aries are the women. So I'm gonna put that video below so y'all can see that as well, because like I told y'all in that video, you can't steal people man. And the same thing happened with Taina when she tried to steal Ari Fletcher's man, which is G Herbo, which is Ari Fletcher's baby daddy. He cheated on her and all that, and yeah, anyway. But you can't steal people man. Now, as far as Aries general energy, Aries has the ability to, they have to lead. They have to be in control, and this is within the relationships as well. And sometimes it can run them into a brick wall because they're not actually, well, they're actually ignoring the other person. Aries is a fire sign. They're a cardinal sign, so they do take control, and They are very headstrong. We actually saw that with Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. He is definitely a Libra and she is definitely big Aries energy, and the same thing happened to her. As far as these Libra men go, like I told y'all with Jeannie Mae and Jeezy, he's a Libra. You cannot make them do nothing, period. Now, they'll follow your lead and let you make all the decisions, but when things go bad, they will definitely be there to remind you that you are the one who made the decision.
And that's good for me because I'm a Sagittarius moon, honey. Yes, I'm very into astrology.